I have a theory. Maybe we'll connect on this, who knows. I feel like if you're walking around in public and you see a cop looking at their phone, you should be allowed to steal their gun. Does that make sense? Potentially, you know? You're not going to do anything with it. It's just kind of like an I've got your nose situation, I feel, you know? I think about it. I don't even want a gun. I'm not a gun guy. Don't worry about me. I'm not looking to get a gun, you know? I feel the same way about guns that I think that, like, homophobes do about gay people. You know, like, I don't understand them. They terrify me. And I'm pretty sure if I tried it once, I'd love it, you know? The power. Holding your hand probably feels nice. Feels safe. I could imagine. Had a big therapy session this week. Feel pretty good about that one as well, not to brag. I see Rachel is my therapist. Rachel does a great job. We've been together about 3 years. She does not like it when I put it that way, but what are you going to do, you know? It's good to be in therapy. It's a good thing. You got to have goals, right? When you're in therapy, you got to have goals. You got to know you're progressing. I realized recently my big goal, where I just want Rachel to tell me that I'm good looking. That's all I care about. And I've tried to make it happen, you know, like we'll be talking about my self-esteem or whatever, and I'll say something like, you know, and I know I'm not like a terrible looking guy. And she just stares, you know? And by the way, this is not some creepy, I want to have sex with my therapist thing. Honestly, I'm not even attracted to her, and I tell her that every time we meet. But what I would like is just the female validation would be nice. I know that's stupid and embarrassing, but it's true. You know, like I don't think every woman has to tell me that I'm hot. I'm not insane, but maybe just the one I pay to make me feel good. Do that, you know? Seems fair. Rachel? Okay. I was just in Vegas not that long ago. That's a fun place to go to Las Vegas. It was not a super crazy Vegas trip. This is like the craziest thing that happened. This will happen anytime you go to Vegas. I don't know if you've been recently. You walk down the strip in Vegas, there's always people trying to sell you drugs. You know, they have drugs. They want you to buy their drugs. They do the same pitch every 5 feet, everywhere you go. There's somebody going, hey, you trying to party? That's what they say. They go, oh, you look like you're trying to party. You know, that's another version of them saying that, which is not a good pitch for me. You know, I've been doing drugs for a decade. It has never been a party. You know what I mean? Like, you want to get me, you can't be like, hey, you want to party? You want to get me? You got to be like, oh, hi. Would you like to have a dry mouth and think about your father? I got a gram of, does everybody in this Target hate me? Would you be interested in that? Perhaps. Hot crowd, Dan! Okay. I do smoke weed. That's pretty unique of me. Pretty cool. Not a lot of people doing it, you know. And even fewer people have jokes about it, so it's pretty convenient. For me, it's the right topic. Weed is legal now in New York. We know this. That's a good thing, I think. I think it's good that weed is legal, you know. So it's so funny when people applaud. But it's true, fair enough. I had nothing to do with it. But it is good that it's legal. You know, I think weed should be, because weed's not like a bad drug, you know, I would say. And I think a good way you can tell weed's not like a bad drug is because, like, bad drugs don't usually show up on novelty T-shirts. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's ever, like, at the Jersey Shore, some T-shirt shop just like, oh, what do I want to get to show my friends I'm fun? Oh, I could get Bart Simpson smoking a doobie. That's pretty cool. Or, wait, is that Morty helping Rick shoot up? Oh, my God. Is that old Sheldon doing a line off young Sheldon's penis? Oh. I know. It's upsetting. It's upsetting. They're the same person, so it's more like a sci-fi film as much as anything else. Anybody, I don't really know how I want to get into this, but I like cult documentaries. I was going to ask if you do, but everybody likes cult documentaries. Yeah. They're all obsessed with. I just like anything that's about people who are worse at life choices than me. I think that's like my main, you know, maybe I'm not killing it, but I ain't in no Nexium, you know? It feels good. It's kind of comforting to have that, you know. I think, too, another reason why, I think as you get older, people get more and more into these cult documentaries because, like, as time passes and you experience more things, you start to see these stories of, like, people who, like, give up their dreams and their freedom and their jobs to, like, join a cult. And the older you get, you kind of get it, you know? It kind of, you connect more, I think. Like, when you're younger, like, oh, it's so stupid. So obviously a cult, why would you sign up for this? You're going to just let this guy tell you what to do, you know? And then time passes and you're just like, you're telling me this guy's just going to tell me what to do? Is there an email list? How do I get? I've been making my own decisions. I got 6 roommates. I'm happy, you know. And sure, the sex would be weird. Nobody's denying that. Obviously, that's not the best part of being in the cult, but maybe it's not a sex cult. Doesn't have to be a sex cult. Maybe it's not a murder cult. Maybe it's just like catty comments and cuddles kind of cult, you know, that could be fun. I think. I know. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about me. I'm doing okay. I have realized, I don't know if we'll connect, I just feel like as you get older, maybe your options go down a little bit in life. I don't know if that makes sense. Because like when you're a kid, people will say stuff like, anything is possible, you know? And then you get in your 30s and people say stuff like, maybe you can take classes online, you know? It's not quite the same thing.